I don't know what to say, guys. I don't know what to say. Every single time I go live, the dogs come in to eat kibble. You're going to hear the dogs munch, munch, munch the whole time.
Are they eating kibble?
They're eating kibble. Is it kibble?
Or is it bits?
Or is it bits? Is it kibbles and bits and bits and bits? I got to tell you guys, thank you for everybody who's in here already. Welcome, welcome, welcome to our cupcake stuffing. A friend of mine said we should call it a muffin and say that we're stuffing a muffin, but I digress. I was doing some things just like at 11 o'clock, and I thought, I've got plenty of time to get ready for our live today. And I looked up and it was 1:37. And I told Papa Jim, I said, oh my gosh, we have 20 minutes to get everything ready. And these are not the right glasses. I can't hardly even see with these glasses. Anyways, let me see if I can bring this a little bit closer to us. Jim will have to help me read. Hello, Melissa. Hello, Brenda. Hello, Stuart's Prepping. Hello, Fine Dining. Welcome in, everybody. Today is week 2 of our cupcake stuffing event, our stuffing muffin.
I don't see no candle.
There's supposed to be a candle on the top of this cupcake. We cannot find a candle.
No, I think
we got gypped.
Is this the candle?
That might be the candle, but it's not a very good candle.
I don't think so.
I don't know. Anyway, so I didn't get my hair done, didn't get my makeup on. Papa Jim didn't get his makeup on. But you know what I did manage to do?
What's that?
Because this is a cupcake video. I have a cake in a cup. Denise is here now, and I was telling Denise about this new recipe that I found out about, and it is
or do I get 2 spoons?
No, you don't get 2 spoons. I get a spoon. I got this spoon because I was going to put Cool Whip in it, but you got the fun stuff, so we're going to do that instead. I'm going to share this recipe. I'm going to make a video of this recipe. It is diabetic friendly, so I'm hooked on it. So we're going to have a cupcake while we stuff our cupcake. And the dogs are going to do a pantry raid. Now y'all get to look into my dirty pantry. Could be worse. Oh, you know what, Papa Jim? Can you hand that to me?
Hand you what?
That thing that I'm going to shove this quarter in. You guys paying attention? I'm putting a quarter. Remember I told you guys when we went live the first time to tell you about our cupcake, we had a little bank, and the bank is going to tell us how much money we save in this little bank. Just the coins. I'm going to put a quarter in. I'm going to try to put a quarter in.
Hang on. Start on this side.
On this side?
Yeah, and push down.
Ooh. So here's the deal with this, guys. We're going to be adding change that we find or change that we get back when we spend money. All of the coins are going to go in here. Whoever guesses at the end of our cupcake challenge, which is 26 weeks, whoever guesses the closest amount without going over is going to win a prize. So you have to pay attention. So you know I just put a quarter in. And we'll be telling you throughout what we're going to be doing. But I don't know how much did we start with. I don't know. You're going to have to go back and watch my coffee chat from Wednesday because I showed everybody how much we started with there. So we're just going to set this here. And throughout our live right now, we're going to be, shoving some coinage in there. And then that way you guys can guess. Are we supposed
to say what we're putting in?
Yeah, I just put a quarter in.
Did you?
Yeah, what are you going to put in?
A dime.
A dime. So I was going to do Cool Whip on top of our cupcakes. Papa Jim got the fun stuff.
No.
No? I'll do it. Oh my God. I can have this, by the way. Let's celebrate it. We're putting another dime in. Okay. So what I was doing earlier. Show them what you did. Pick it up. Oh, look at you. What is that? What is that? Look in there. No, he won't do it. He's not going to fall for it. I would fall for it. I did not. I was not as liberal with mine. It may have sounded like it. This is a peanut butter with no added sugar, dark chocolate chip.
Yeah, but you know what's really good, don't you? I mean, it looks good on top, but it's even better if you stir it into it.
Oh, yeah, when you mix it into it. And it's probably too hot for me to take a first bite. Oh, hot. I'm going to put in a penny. All right. So, with this deal here, Tune in every week. Try to keep tabs of how much we put in. And then at the end of 26 weeks, we're going to let you know because it keeps track right up on top here. It tells us what we did, how much we've put in every time. Whoever comes closest without going over, you're going to have your choice. And also it depends on where you live, because if you're out of the United States, we won't be shipping things. So it'll be an Amazon gift card. But an Amazon gift card, something out of our merch store, or a trinket from wherever we end up visiting with our cupcake trip funds.
That's pretty neat. Hey, you know what would be neat?
What would be neat?
Is if we go live on our trip.
We are. We're going to go live on our trip. We're going to vlog on our trip. We're going to take everybody. My arm itches. I'm sorry, guys. We're going to take everybody with us.
Can we vlog off of the camera phone?
I absolutely can. But, you know, I never did get my GoPro for my 500 subscribers.
Huh.
I might have to get a new vlogging phone. Look at the pantry door wide open. Yeah. But at least my cans are straight.
What do we got in there?
We got in where? Oh, I got all kinds of stuff in there. All kinds of stuff I can't eat now, but we'll not starve. Hey. What's everybody saying? Danny's here from Wicked Awesome Gardening. Jessica's here from Jessica's Dumpster Girls. So I'm going to let him kind of keep an eye on the chat because I can't see and it's on the other side. So if you guys tuned in last week, I'm going to let this cool down a bit. I'm going to put a quarter in. So if you tuned in last week, what are you doing?
Matching you.
Oh, you're matching me, putting a quarter in? So keep track, guys. You got to go back and see Wednesday's coffee chat to see what I started with, because you have to be closest without going over. And we're going to be adding stuff throughout our chat today. So if you saw our cupcake piñata, what we are doing is we are drawing. We're going to do a spinny wheel. And the spinny wheel is going to tell us how much to put into the cupcake. The great thing about the spinny wheel, and if you want to know what that's about, we do have a video from last Saturday, week 1. We really go into detail. I don't want to bore you with going into too much detail here again today, but it's based on something that I learned on Snow Gardener 307 budgets. And it's based on almost like the 100 envelope challenge. If you haven't looked that up, see what that is. Visit Snow Gardener 307. Two great channels. So last week we spun our spinny wheel twice. And whatever the spinny wheel told us to put into our cupcake, I almost took out my cupcake with the cupcake. We put into the cupcake. And we're going to put the money in the cupcake for 26 weeks. And then we're going to bust the crap out of it and take all the money out, count it up for you. And we're going to see how much we got to go on a trip somewhere. So before we spin, I want to bring up, if I can see what I'm doing.
Jessica, the Dumpster Girl has to go.
Oh, Jessica, I'm sorry you got to go. These glasses just really, that didn't help. Where's my purse? Let me get my purse. Let me see if I have a better pair of glasses in here. Because I don't like that I can't see what everybody's doing. I know somewhere in my bag of tricks, in this lovely bag that I got from E3 Farmstead, I've got another pair of glasses somewhere.
Good luck finding them.
Good luck. I just cleaned this purse out.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Yes. No. Yes. I don't know. I can't see because I got these on. How about the, oh God, these match my shirt. Oh, that's not them. I have 2 glasses.
Are those my glasses?
I don't know. Are those your glasses?
Are those the glasses I've been looking for?
Are those your glasses? I got these glasses. These glasses are fun. Look, They match my shirt. I still can't see much better.
You're lucky they're not my glasses.
I'm lucky they're not his glasses. So what I've been doing is I've been doing the spinny wheel so I don't have to show them to you on our iPad. We're just going to bring them right up here right now. You better put some money in there because you owe me an apology because they're not your glasses.
All right.
I'm going to share a screen.
I'm going to put a quarter in.
Okay. I'm going to share a screen. And the first screen we're going to bring up is a Slim Jet tab. Ooh, which one is it? Is it this one? I don't know. They don't give me the names. So I got that one. I'm going to hide this one because we're not doing that one yet. And I'm going to share another screen. I've got 3 screens to bring up, guys. I just have to figure out which one it is. Bear with me. Bear with me. Let's try this one. That's not it either.
Good Lord.
All right, we'll just do them as they come.
How many wheels does one woman need?
I've got 3. I've got 3.
Should have 4.
Okay, this is piñata stuffing. I don't want that one. I really don't. I'm going to have this ready next time. So much better. So much better. I'm sorry, guys. Technical difficulties. We're going to go in the middle. Is this one the one I want? I don't know.
How can you tell?
I got to get back over here onto StreamYard. All right. Piñata stuffing 1 through 50. This is not the one I want, but we're going to go with it. 1 through 50. Before I spin it, I'm going to put in a nickel. All right, guys. You ready? What we're going to do is we're going to spin the wheel, whatever number we get. We're going to count it out. I went to the bank yesterday. And I got us a whole wad of cash. I have a whole wad of cash. Some of this cash is getting stuffed in the piñata. Let's see what we get. All right, guys.
All right. Oh, hang on. Wait. I got to put a quarter in.
You got to put a quarter in. Okay.
Right.
So we're looking at number 1 through 50. I have to figure out how now it's going to let me spin. Okay, 1 through 50. Here we go. Where's it going to land? There's 2 double spots on there. Are we going to get a double this week? This one spins long. Oh, gosh, right next to the double. Do you guys see how close that was to that double? All right, $20. Here's a 20. You take this one down now. $20. We're stuffing it in the piñata.
You can find the
Here,
opening.
you hold this.
There,
Find me an opening. Here it goes. $20 more towards our trip fund. Yay. All right. So we're not keeping track of how much we've put in there. We put 2 stuffs in last week. There's our first stuff for this week. We're going to do 1 more, and then we're going to discuss where we're going to go. So if you were with us last week, we started talking about different neat places that we want to go. And that's one of the other wheels that I'm trying to bring up. So we just did 1 through 50. I'm going to actually close that one. Trying to read what you guys. Hello, Outdoors with Big Matt and Danny and Laquita and everybody who's in the chat. Thank you so much for joining us. We are enjoying a cupcake while stuffing our cupcake. We're stuffing our mouths with this cupcake while stuffing the other cupcake. That's so good. I'm going to put in a quarter. If you just joined us, this is going to be our money. And we're going to spend for like drinks and just things on the way. But if you keep track of how much we're putting in, because we tell you every time we put a coin in, at the end of our 26 weeks, whoever comes closest without going over, when we have this contest, you're going to win either a gift card or some merch out of our store or a trinket from wherever it is we end up at.
Put a penny in.
Okay. So that's our first giveaway. I did tell you guys that we're going to have 2 giveaways. My gosh, that is so rich. I need a water. Don't I look funky with these glasses? Harley agrees. These seemed like a good idea at the time when I picked them up at the Dollar Tree. And now they're just like really out there. But
Thank you.
Last night we were sitting around.
Oh, quarter time.
Oh, you're putting a quarter in? Okay. Last night we were sitting around and Papa Jim said, Country Mama, what are you going to do when you get to 1,000 subscribers? And I mean, I'm close. I'm only 210 away. We're getting there. We're on the downhill slide to 1,000 subscribers. And I didn't discuss it with him yet. I don't know. He's going to share something with you. This is all his idea. This is not me. This is all Papa Jim. But I don't know if it needs to be. We'll discuss it. I'm going to leave that hanging for a second.
What
but,
did I say? Well, last night or today?
Last night. Was it last night or today? I thought it was last night.
Was it last night?
I don't know.
What is it?
What am I going to do when I get to 1,000 subscribers? And he had an idea. It's all him, all him, all him. So Papa Jim, tell them what you're wanting to do when Country Mama hits 1,000. Hello, Brampton Gardner, Rochelle. Welcome. What are you going to do, Papa?
I'm going to. What am I going to do?
First, you're going to kiss me and say congratulations.
Yeah, probably do that.
Maybe a little light spanking. I don't know.
Say what? No. I think. Are you talking about what I'm going to do?
Yeah. What are you going to do for my YouTube family when I hit 1,000?
Papa Jim's going to go into his tool fund.
Papa Jim is going into his tool fund. Oh, the Snap-on man's going to be upset. What are you going to do when you go into the tool fund?
I'm going to pull out a. I think I'm going to pull out a crisp $100 bill.
A crisp $100 bill.
I think so.
So we're going to do a giveaway.
Yeah.
For a $100 Amazon gift card.
$100 Amazon gift card, and then I'll have to suffer the Snap-on.
The wrath of the Snap-on. Thank you for doing that. I'm going to put a quarter in our jar.
And anybody who doesn't know, Snap-on is a tool company, professional technicians or anybody. But
he's more or less signed his life away too.
They're the ones that come by with the big truck to your shop every week
with tools.
Open the door.
And they say, come here, sucker.
Come here.
I think that's awesome. That's so awesome. I'm going to put a nickel in.
Yeah, that's all I got left.
That's all you got left is a nickel after going on the Snap-on truck?
All right, I'm putting a quarter in.
All right, let's see if we can pull up another screen.
I'm going to put another quarter up and mention that my Snap-on guy is what I've been in this profession. To the end of this year will be my 40th year.
40 years in the same profession.
And 40 years. And he's one of my best tool truck drivers I've ever had. So Ryan.
He's one of the best customers. He just spends money right and left. I mean, we're starving, can't you tell? Because it all goes to the Snap-on man.
I wonder why he bought new cars this year.
Okay. I'm going to pull up another screen. I closed the one. So we shouldn't be pulling that one back up again. Let's see what we get this time. We're going to do this Slim Jet tab.
Who's Brampton Gardner?
That is Rochelle.
Yeah, she said it's like ice cream truck for adults. Yes, it is.
It is. It is. And what one's coming up this time? It is 51 to 100.
Oh, the big one.
The big one. So we are going to spin. I need a drink for this one. I think you should put in some more money in the piggy bank before I spin.
They can't see me, can they?
Yep, we're just in a different tab.
So they can still see?
Yes.
Okay, so
don't do anything goofy.
All this time I thought they couldn't see me. I was gonna like scratch my nose or something.
No, see, they can see you right there.
1 quarter, 2 quarter, and a penny.
Oh my gosh, you guys keeping track? You keeping track? You keeping track? Okay, here we go. We're gonna spin. Keep in mind, if you look, there's 2 doubles. I mean, if we double and then hit 100, we're gonna have to put $200 in.
So do you push the center?
Yeah, push the center. Here we go, guys. You ready?
Is that the center?
Yeah. Hit it.
Where? All right, you guys ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What are we gonna get?
What are we gonna get?
What are we gonna get?
What are we gonna get? No whammies.
No whammies. Big money. Big money.
61.
61. All right, $61 going into the travel fund. 20. Let's get rid of this screen so you guys can see what we're doing here.
I gotta move. I gotta go get my.
Get your pooch.
I gotta get my old man.
20, 40,
I'm coming, Bubba.
60.
I'm here, Bubba. Come here. You're okay. You're okay. Bubba.
I don't have any $1 bills because I spent them all yesterday. Do you have a dollar bill in your wallet? I didn't get ones.
I probably do. Hang on.
Hello, Harley.
This is my old man. How old is Harley? Harley, we got him when he was about 5, and we've had him for 9 years.
coming up 10, and he was between 5 and 7 when we got him. So he's between 15 and 17 years. But look, he's blind. You
He's
can tell when he
blind.
looks that you can't see what you're doing. 20, 40, 60. Should I just put a 5 in and bump it up? Or you're going to find it? He's going to get $1.
I got to let him down so he can go.
This cake, guys, watch for this recipe on this cake.
Don't look at my hind end now.
Don't be showing off the hiney. Crack kills.
You want a dollar bill?
Mm-hmm. It's out of his, out with the guy stash. That's what he wants you to think. Here's $1. 20, 40, 61. Going in the cupcake fund. You hold it. I'll stuff it. I'll stuff that muffin. Boop, there it goes. Give it a good shake. You can start to hear the money in there. It's only been 2 weeks. So the cupcake is going back into the safe. I had somebody say, oh my gosh, aren't you worried, in this really crowded area where we live that somebody's going to come in and take the cupcake and steal your money? We're in the middle of nowhere, but we do keep it in a safe. So if you're thinking about coming and stealing Mama's cupcake, don't do it. It's going to be in a safe.
I came and steal your cupcake.
Shh, stop. For that comment, I'm putting in $0.25. All right, guys. So, bark, bark. I'm not intentionally avoiding the chat. I just can't read it. What do we got? You should put some change in the cupcake. Nope, that's all paper. All the change going in here because you got to keep an eye on it. Like, see, I'm going to put another $0.25 in, so you guys can guess how much money we're putting in there. Oh, she says, hello, Harley. And Brenda says, hello, Harley.
All right, $0.25.
Oh, another $0.25 going in. Gosh, we found a lot of change. She's behaving herself. Rochelle and I were really bad about behaving ourselves, but she's behaving herself. All right, I have one more. Screen to bring up.
Did you give them this recipe out?
I'm going to do a video on this recipe. It's good, isn't it?
Yeah, and
You're kind of hooked on it, aren't you?
I'm kind of a sweet guy.
He's a sweet guy, but he loves sweets. And this is a cake that if you're diabetic or on keto or anything, you can have.
All right. And for that, I'm putting a shiny penny in. Look at shiny.
That's all my recipe gets is a shiny penny. Here, put another one in so you can give your 2 cents worth. There we go. All right, let's bring up the last page that I want to share with you.
Now, I don't even know about this one.
Yeah, he doesn't even know about this one.
That scares me.
It should scare you. Uh-oh. Why are there still 2 up there?
Yeah, why is there 2 up there?
I don't know. Oh, we already did that one. Let me get rid of that one. Oh, there it is. There it is, guys. Let me see if I can get it up where you can read the name of it. Oh, I need to rename it. It still says piñata stuffing 1 through 50. You guys see how there's nothing but question marks there? There's question marks all over this wheel. And that's because I told Papa Jim, I said, I think for our first trip, we need to not be too rambunctious. We need to pick something a little bit maybe close to home. And I said maybe within like 500 miles, but I think we need to up it a little bit because we're in the middle of nowhere. There's nothing within 500 miles. Oh, you can't see it. What'd I do with it? All right, hang on. Let me try it again. Let me get that wheel up. Let's see. Let's show. Bigger wheel. There it is. Nothing but question marks.
So you're thinking more than 500 miles?
I'm thinking of we're going to put in our destinations that we want to consider going on, and then maybe we'll spin for it. I don't know. So just so that you guys know, when I'm done, who's on the front of the quarter? Oh, George Washington. Where's George Washington? He's on Mount Rushmore. I'm going to put that in there. I'm going to take one of your quarters and put it in there. We're going to double up. Because after I'm done with our live today, I'm going to remove one of those little sections of question marks. I'm going to replace it with Mount Rushmore. That is a potential destination. So, hello, Yossi. we're going to add parts up there and see where we're going to end up with. I don't know.
Are we going to do just one? You going to just put one up for now?
One up for now, and then every week when we come back or so,
We'll
I'll
figure
see
out
if
what we want to do.
We'll see if we want to put another one up
So-
there if we
so
hear
what's
about
our-
places.
So what's going to be our limit on this one? How many miles?
I think we need to keep it around 600 to 700 miles.
All right. I was going to say 750 cap.
Okay, 750. These glasses aren't any better.
So how far can we get away from 750 from here?
We can go to the Great Lakes. We can go to Mount Rushmore, maybe Branson, Missouri, maybe Tennessee. We'll have to see.
Yeah.
But we won't be going on this trip being our first one. We're not going to go on the Alaskan cruise.
No.
I have not even checked to see how far Niagara Falls
Can we
is
take
from
our
us.
dogs with us?
Depends on where we end up. I mean, are we going to make it to Idaho and go spend the night in the Airbnb big dog? The big beagle dog, and maybe
Idaho's
take one of the little
probably
dogs?
farther away than 750 from here.
Yeah, it will be.
Yeah.
But we'll
I mean,
see.
I mean, 750 from where we're at, honestly, is where we go shopping.
That's just about it. That seems like it's that far. Oh, I don't know why I can't read today. You know why? Because my sugars are probably high. Yossi says, hey, Hampton Gardner. I just want to go see Lisa. We will see Lisa if we go that way. If we end up going to Mount Rushmore, we will stop by and see Yogi Hollow Farm for sure. So I'm going to add Mount Rushmore onto there first. And then if you guys know of any destinations, say within 150 miles of Des Moines, Iowa, not 150, we'll never go anywhere.
750.
750, 8-ish from Des Moines, Iowa. If you find or see or hear about a really neat destination
I know
place,
where I want to
where do you want to go?
I know where I want to go.
Where do you want to go?
Branson, Missouri.
Branson, Missouri. That's on our list. So we might add that another time.
Branson, Missouri. Never
Here's-
been there.
Here's
Heard
the
all about
thing,
it.
though. What if gas goes crazy and we're not going to want to drive that far? What if instead of driving 10 hours somewhere, we fly somewhere in 2 hours, and it might be more than 750 miles, but it might be a little bit more reasonable to hop on a plane and fly into New York and go to Niagara Falls
I don't know.
instead of being on the road, 1.5 to 3 days. We might hop on a train and go to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania to see the Liberty Bell.
You're getting crazy now.
Now I'm getting crazy, he says. So I don't know. He called me crazy and putting in a dime. See, we have all of our change here that's sitting here that we're putting in today. And then we'll find more change throughout the week. Anything that's in our pockets. I found a quarter by Papa Jim's uniforms that fell out of his uniform on the ground. Threw
Here's
that
a
in there.
nickel. A nickel.
There's a nickel.
Yeah. It's crazy where you can find change. You don't even realize it. In your car, when you sit down and it comes out of your pocket and goes down next to the seat.
I'm going to admit, in the parking lot yesterday, I picked up a penny. I'm going to put a penny in.
Mm-hmm.
So what does Wifey have to say? Wifey says, because I have to put my glasses back on. She's saying hi to Brenda Baker. How far is the Grand Canyon? The Grand Canyon is about 1,600 miles away. Niagara is all that Rochelle has. It's because Rochelle wants us to come up to New York because she's just on the other side. We'll have her smuggle us over into Canada. I keep changing glasses because I'm trying to get one that I can see. Okay,
So-
these are smudged.
So she's in Canada up towards New York?
I believe she's on the eastern side. Yeah,
Eastern
Eastern Canada.
side, north.
North,
I was going to say, how can you go?
because
north?
you can be in Canada on the west coast.
Right.
Yeah,
Or you could be Canada in the
right above us.
right above us.
Sure. We got a few friends up there in Canada in our family.
I just don't know.
Here's a quarter for our Canadian friends. Ooh, boy, this total's going up. It's going to go up every week, guys.
I don't know.
If you want to win something, you got to keep track.
I don't know.
I'm with Papa Jim, Branson.
Yeah.
We will check the mileage on that.
Yeah.
And we will see, another one that we were thinking about was going to Hot Springs, Arkansas, because that's where Papa Jim was born and that's where we were married. And we were so poor when we got married, we really didn't get to enjoy Arkansas. It would be nice to just go and enjoy Arkansas. It really would.
If anybody doesn't know anything about the South, when you don't
It's
have
hot and sticky.
when
I
you
don't know
don't
if I
have
want
air
to summer.
conditioning,
You know where we have to go though, even if it's more than 750 miles.
where's that?
We have to go to Nashville, Tennessee.
Nashville.
Because my bestest friend, besides Papa Jim, my bestest friend lives down by Nashville.
Right.
And I told her I've not been to her new house yet. I haven't been to
No,
visit,
that's
and she's
true.
visited here a couple times. And I need to plan a visit. So I think we need to plan a visit to Nashville too. So what's going to go on the wheel? What are we going to spend for? I don't know. Are we going to have enough money to make it? We didn't put very much money in today. I was expecting some bigger numbers. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. Don't tell me.
2 cents.
Don't tell me. I already forgot what numbers we spun today. I know we did both of them. I can't remember. I'll match your 2 cents. I see your 2 cents. Look, I'm
3 cents.
seeing his 2 cents. I'm going to raise him 3 cents.
So yeah, I think there's a. I'll have to check Tennessee, because not only is Nashville and Country Mama's best friend, but I think that there's some historic stuff that we can go see
Oh,
too.
sure. There's going to be lots of historic stuff we can see.
Like Bass Pro Shop.
Bass Pro Shop. That's so historical, Bass Pro Shop. I met with a friend yesterday for coffee, and she told us to add to our list Plymouth Rock, Massachusetts, because that's where she goes on her vacations, and they go out onto the ships. She says we have to go to Plymouth, and we have to get on the ferry and go to Cape Cod. She says it's absolutely beautiful. Laquita says, oops, I just clicked the like after all this time. Yay. Yes, go enjoy. Even if it's hot and sticky, just hang out at night.
I'm wondering.
Boston's 1,300 miles away. Oh, I don't think we'll be making it that time. Baroque Cowgirl, if you go to Arkansas, go dig for diamonds. I don't know if you said that last time, Gwen, or if somebody else mentioned it last time, but yes.
Yes.
I found a diamond in Arkansas.
There's I remember I left Arkansas when I was just 2 years old. I jumped in and drove to California. No, my parents moved away from there, but they I do remember when we go back for visits to all the rock shops. There was tons of rock shops. Was it hot?
I'm hot. I got to fan myself off with all this money we have to put away for next week.
Hey.
That's going in the safe too.
So, but anyway, they I don't dig for diamonds, huh?
You can see about digging for diamonds. I think that would be fun.
So.
We went to dig geodes with the kids, and we passed an opal mine where you could go to the opal mine and dig for opals, and we never did get to go. That would have been fun. Oklahoma meetup. Yes, there are beautiful places in Florida, Yossi. Trying to read the comments, guys.
What was that one? Go down.
Go down.
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 What's up?
If you go to Branson, take an RV, because there's a beautiful lake to fish at too. Well, no, Papa Jim likes to fish and have me wait out to unhook the hooks when they get snagged on a tree limb. That was like our honeymoon in a nutshell. Let's see. I think I'm almost kind of caught up with the chat. We've got some new comments that popped in below while we weren't looking. Hey, LP, welcome. So if you're late to the show, we're eating a cake and a cup, aka cupcake. That man loves that whipped cream. Hit me. Danny says, I'm planning a trip to the Pryor Mountains in Wyoming and Montana for this summer to see the wild horses. Oh, that sounds like fun. I don't think we have any Wyoming or Montana destinations. That sounds really, really good.
Now, when I was younger, I always wanted to go on a cattle drive. I don't know if my old.
That's because we saw City Slickers
We
one too
did.
many times.
I know.
I don't know. The last time I got on a saddle, it was not pretty. I got such terrible cramps in my hip flexors. I froze, and somebody had to come like lift me off the saddle and set me down
That was the riding horse at the grocery store.
at the grocery store. Put in a quarter. Ooh,
All right,
this is our last one. Speaking of putting in a quarter, this is the last one going in the bank for this week because we're almost done with our live.
Put it in.
There it is. I know how much we have in here. Do you?
Let me see. Oh.
Ooh, that's a nice number. I think we're going to have plenty of spending money for our trip with days like this. All right. We won't be putting any more money into the mason jar, and we won't be putting any more money into the cupcake until next Saturday when we come back for another episode of our piñata stuffing, aka stuffing muffin. And I already threatened, I'm going to say it. I realize now.
Good Lord.
They had a taco piñata and I didn't get the taco piñata.
Why did you not get the taco?
Because it just didn't make sense to me to get it. But the next time we do this, I'm getting a taco piñata.
And why are you getting a taco piñata?
So we can come on and say that we're going to stuff our taco.
Now, everybody gets to see what I
learned it all from him. Put in a quarter to ride the horse. I went on a horse packing trip once, says LP. Spent a week.
Trip? Oh,
spent a week in the mountains camping with horses. It was incredible. Oh, that sounds wonderful.
That's so me, right there. I'd have to have I couldn't do a horse. I had to have a covered wagon because I
want to ride up in the covered wagon like Ma Ingalls.
I don't think she'd be able to do like a bedroll on the ground. She'd have to have like an air mattress and.
Oh yeah, with these old bones, are you kidding? Even though they've got plenty of padding on them, I'm not sleeping on the ground. I'm beyond that.
You don't want the snake to cuddle up with you?
I don't want a snake to cuddle up with me. There's a snake in my boot. I don't want that. So guys, I think we're pretty much done I'm not done with my cupcake. This is a nod, by the way, to Jim's Kitchen, who did an entire series on mug cakes. So I'm going to be doing the video on this mug cake in honor of Jim's Kitchen. If you have not seen his channel, go check him out. He's a lot of fun. He is quite the character. And he does mug cake musicals. And I got to star in one time. Mm-hmm. So I would sing a little bit of a song, and he would sing a little bit of a song while he would show you all the ingredients for his mug cake. And so I'm going to do a mug cake. It will not be a musical because I love you all too much. But I will show you how to make this delicious, delicious mug cake. It's peanut butter and chocolate.
Harley approves of your.
Harley approves. No, don't give him too much of that. No more.
I know.
No.
It's actually more of the whipped topping.
Okay. Well, the whipped topping's okay, but the other stuff has sugar alcohols that can hurt your doggies. Okay. That sounds nice, says Gwen. Do not pretend, Papa Jim. You know you like it. We took our horses to Missouri and camped and rode in the mountains. Oh, Gwen, that sounds wonderful. I still love Kicker in the Taco. Do you remember that episode, LP? I was going to go kick somebody in their taco. Somebody made me really mad. So I'm going to go kick her in a taco. Oh. I don't remember who it was. All right, guys. I'm going to take my mug cake and go sit back, work on my crocheted canning mats. I don't remember from Wednesday who said they wanted canning mats. If you want something, please email me because I have the mind of a goldfish. I cannot remember who wanted what. I have to have it in an email to reflect back on instead of trying to go back through a live.
How do you know what a mind of a goldfish is?
They have studied, and a goldfish has the memory that lasts about 10 seconds.
Like Dora.
Who? What? All right, guys.
All right.
So we're going to say goodbye. Next time, I'll try to look a little more presentable. Papa Jim looks beautiful, doesn't he? He always looks so good.
No.
Look at this beard. Harley's still sniffing for a treat.
Oh, yeah.
He's such a sweet boy.
The old man.
His eyes don't work, but his
No.
his little snout does. He
Yeah,
knows
his
something good when he
sniffer.
smells it.
A sniffer. He is never.
All right,
All right.
that's it for this Saturday. We will see you next week when we're going to spin the wheel again.
Are we spinning the wheel next week?
Next week, next Saturday, we're
Good
spinning. We're doing it
Lord.
twice a week.
Twice
On
a week?
Saturdays, the 1 through 50, and then the 51
There's
through
2 Saturdays in
100.
a week?
No,
You said twice a week.
every week we're spinning 2 different wheels, so that's spinning twice a week. He knows what he's doing. All right, guys, we will talk to you later. Go back through this
All right.
video, add up how much change we put in, keep track. I'm not keeping track. He's not keeping track. This little jar with the LED, is that what it is?
Huh?
It's a liquid
LCD.
LCD,
Liquid crystal display.
liquid crystal display.
Oh,
It's keeping track.
He didn't. You were
He
going
did.
over
He was trying to get
Was
you my
it
cake.
Oh.
If you guys want to win something, you got to
Yep.
keep track of what we're putting in
Um,
here. To know the beginning balance,
yeah.
go to my coffee chat from Wednesday. I tell you there.
All right.
And also share my channel. If you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe, like, share, because as soon as I get to 1,000 subscribers, and I'm not talking about 1,000 subscribers that only come on here to see if they can win the money and then leave. Yeah, I'm going to let it be established for a little while. So I've got 1,000 good, sturdy loyals. And then we're going to do a drawing for a $100 Amazon gift card thanks to Papa Jim's Tool Fund. All right, friends.
All right.
We'll talk to you later. Take care. I'm sorry if I missed anything in the chat. It is not intentional. And we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I can't see. End broadcast.